Hello friends, Mama Fox here. In today's video, I am taking you inside of my favorite Dollar Tree because I know families right now are trying to save money on various items, and I am going to point out my top 10 favorite things to buy at a Dollar Tree. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Every week, I post videos on motherhood and budget-friendly lifestyle. So if that's your jam, click like and subscribe, and I hope we can be friends. So let's not waste time. Let's go inside and I can show you my favorite items at Dollar Tree. And when I first walk in, I see they already have all of their school supplies out. I'm not that surprised because Target also has all of their school supplies out already, but they're actually a little bit cheaper from the Dollar Tree, and they have all the school supplies you could need. They have highlighters, they have the glue sticks, they have the notebooks, they have the pencils. And here's another budget saving tip. Actually, Myers also has very cheap school supplies like notebooks for $0.25 or the folders for like 10 cents or something. But still, Dollar Tree has a lot of variety for only $1.25. They have the glue sticks, they have the crayons, anything your kid could possibly need to go back to school. And but another tip is actually pencil cases are very good for organizations. So I always pick up pencil cases when I see them. Then this has to be one of my favorite things to buy at Dollar Tree is their greeting cards. Because interesting fact, even though the other things in the store went up to $1.25, the greeting cards are still 2 for $1. And you don't have to buy 2. Just one card is only 50 cents. And but just last week I got my mother-in-law a birthday card, and I forgot just how cheap they were at Dollar Tree, just 50 cents. But honestly, I don't see why anyone would buy any greeting card anywhere but Dollar Tree because they're really cute cards too. They have cards for birthdays, cards for anniversaries, cards for children, cards for adults, and they're just as pretty as cards you would get at a more expensive store, to be perfectly honest with you. So if you're just looking for a cheap greeting card, look no farther than Dollar Tree. And this brings me to my third favorite thing to buy at Dollar Tree, party decorations. Dollar Tree has a ton of really cute party decorations, especially for children's parties. When my daughter turned 1 last year, like 90% of her decorations came right from Dollar Tree. And honestly, it's just about as good as Party City in my opinion. They have all kinds of fun themes. They have animals. They have little unicorns, as you can see. But in fact, my daughter is turning 2 in the next couple of months, and for her second birthday, I'm going right back to Dollar Tree because, again, their decorations are absolutely adorable. $1.25. And number 4 on our countdown isn't too sexy, but it is cleaning supplies. A lot of the basic cleaning supplies you can easily just get at Dollar Tree, like rubber gloves, and I apologize for the shaky photography. My daughter is grabbing at boxes, but Dollar Tree has a ton of just basic cleaning supplies. Like their magic erasers are actually the exact same quality as the Mr. Clean magic erasers, as you can see right there. They actually sell the Mr. Clean brand, but it's actually cheaper to get the 3-pack of the actual erasers, as you can see right there. And they have brooms, they have mops. And, honestly, I don't like to spend a ton of money on cleaning supplies because I usually throw them out when they get dirty. So I just go to Dollar Tree. And of course, this would not be a Mom U YouTube channel without recommending all of the baby products they sell at Dollar Tree. But they have a lot of safety first, child-proofing stuff that works just as well as other brands. And When my daughter was little, I always got her bottle brushes from Dollar Tree, and they have a lot of burp cloths too, because I never like to spend a lot of money on burp cloths because obviously they just get spit up on. So go to Dollar Tree. They have little spoons, little plates, which is good if you need like an extra even set of plates to maybe keep at Grandma's house. That's what I've been doing. I have an extra, just cheap set of plates at my mom's house. They have a little hairbrush. My daughter has a Dollar Tree hairbrush. Cheap bottles, just all kinds of fun baby stuff that your baby actually needs. So I would highly recommend going to Dollar Tree for all of your baby's essential needs. And another thing I love buying at Dollar Tree is their meal prep containers and also their Tupperware. But lately I've been doing a lot more meal prep to save money on groceries. And yes, all these Tupperware containers really come in handy. But I also like that they have different size containers here. So whatever size you need, you can always find it at Dollar Tree. I also tried making my own baby wipes, which didn't really work. But I did get a bigger container from here that I'm still using for food and stuff. Kind of FYI, the homemade baby wipes did not work because after like a week they started smelling, but I kind of digress. Yes, I still love their food prep and Tupperware containers, and I highly recommend them. But I also love getting anything in their crafting department because I kind of have a habit of picking up a hobby and only really making one or two things from that hobby. But as long as I get the supplies from Dollar Tree, I'm okay because it didn't really cost me much to begin with. For example, these kind of wooden things that you can paint are really kind of grabbing my attention. I would love to get something and kind of paint it. Like that little owl is just adorable, and I think that would actually work in my daughter's room. Or like these little lanterns are absolutely adorable to buy and to paint yourself. So I am 100% thinking about actually purchasing one of these. And I believe they have paint here too, so these little picture frames are absolutely adorable. I'm seeing a lot of things that are really grabbing my attention today. Or a little butterfly, I love that. And children's books are another great thing to get at Dollar Tree. My daughter loves Daniel Tiger, so I might actually buy this. And also, books based on faith are actually something they sell at Dollar Tree. But Target and like Walmart don't really sell faith-based books, but yes, actually Dollar Tree does sell faith-based books if that's what you're looking for. Or just any of their little activity books are really cheap for just $1.25. They have coloring books, activity books, anything to keep your kid entertained on a car trip or at a dinner or whatever you might need. And coming in at number 8 is their beauty supplies. But this summer, I was trying to save a little money, so I gave myself my own pedicure with supplies I got from Dollar Tree, and it actually worked out very, very nicely. I got the nail polish from TJ Maxx, the supplies from Dollar Tree, and it was a fraction of what I would have had to have paid a nail tech. And finally, number 10 is anything from their seasonal department. I love their seasonal department for 4th of July or Christmas or Easter. I love seasonal stuff, and I love to get it from Dollar Tree.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree shop with me. But if you noticed, I didn't really recommend any food from Dollar Tree because honestly, I find it cheaper to buy it in bulk at Costco, but then I just put it into individual little bags. I would definitely recommend Dollar Tree to anyone looking to save money on just general household items. Well, that's all for this video. It's getting kind of hot in this car, so I'm going to be going, and I will be seeing you next week in my next video. Bye for now.